Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. Gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Hey everybody, it's Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here for a little shameless self-promotion. I don't know if you've already heard this or not, but I actually have my first ever Kickstarter coming out September 3rd, 2021. That's just a few days away, really. It's the start of DragonCon. It's my comic book Kickstarter for Lycan Solomon's Odyssey. If you head on over to www.hiveheadstudios.com or clockfox.net, as Steve has bought the IP or whatever, that will redirect you to the Kickstarter page so you can sign up for a reminder for when it goes live on the 3rd. It's a dream that I've had for more than a decade now, so, thank you to everybody who supported me thus far, and thank you to anybody who supports the Kickstarter going forward. All right, let's get to the show.
Previously on Botched. I'm in my own personal hell as my friends make me feel like Johnny. Also, I have a leash in my mouth.
And Rowan killed the whole spaceship.
And Rowan killed everyone. Today is a good day.
To be fair, we already got to the destination. He just likes to feel the leash in his mouth.
It's his psyche.
It's his, yeah, we're just parts of him.
He is in complete control.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 64th episode of our 5th season. Thanks for tuning in again. I'm just going to let you guys know this right now. We're not getting to episode 69. So.
But we could.
You don't want to.
No, I don't.
Okay, so what if on the feed
we just write it as 69?
This is the space season. So what if all our tweeners were in space so that we had episode 69 in space?
Here's what we do. We don't take a break, mid-show break. We just make the last couple episodes 30 minutes each until we get to 69.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
just make an episode where all of the characters are having an orgy and call it episode 69 and release it.
And it's just slapping noises.
It's just us going,
wet slapping noises.
Yeah, wet slapping.
Let's go get meat and steaks and just slap.
I was going to say just put your hand in a bowl of mayo over and over again.
No,
or sour cream.
You do that.
We can
just
guys, we know how
mac
and
and cheese.
You do that.
Stirring mac.
Jenna stirs mac and cheese.
Layer
I slap meat together. Tristan, you do whatever it is
raw
you're doing.
Chicken.
What raw chicken?
Stuffing it with stuffing.
Yeah, all three of us. A smorgasbord of awful.
And we just go.
Not just all three of us. All of our patrons send us a and some sort of slurping noise with your favorite condiment.
We'll put it together for an hour.
with a techno
beat. I know we joke, but I kind of want to make a bonus episode.
That's the bonus
EP
track on
above.
the album when it comes out. Episode
Track 69.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Star 69.
Yeah. We record 5
By
songs,
movie.
and then 64 tracks are blank, and then track 69 is.
No, I've got some free use porno music, so we could use it.
Everything's free if you steal it.
Yup.
Welcome back, listeners.
Welcome back, listeners, to the episode 64 of our 5th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. This episode is brought to you by our God King, Shanda Panda.
And if she wants us to get to episode 69, we will.
Praise her.
But she doesn't listen to the show anymore, so she'll never know.
Because this season is garbage.
Oh, no.
It's fine.
This is why we don't let Dennis write seasons anymore, guys.
No,
On
it's
stream.
Fine. It's fine. We're doing great.
We're doing great. We're going to start where we left off last time. Inside Yokkish's big dumb head.
It's not dumb. It's
dumb.
Stupid.
It smells like fog.
Butt fog.
And the veil parts.
Yeah, the veil has parted, and in front of you is the headquarters for the paranormal investigators that were trying so desperately to work your way up in with your brother-in-law as the head of it.
Yes.
And as I mentioned previously, it is sort of almost like reverberating or shaking as you look at it. Kind of a glow around it, like a yellowish, goldish glow.
Like how
around
the map shapes in Diablo 2 when you kill Ball
I don't play
in the
that
World
game,
Stone.
and neither does anyone else.
The Fog of War.
I don't
Oh,
know.
that's a good StarCraft ref. Warcraft 3 too.
You mean
Or any MMO.
every RTS? So yeah. You still technically, I guess, have a leash in your mouth, and all three, Todd, Rowan, and Perkins are holding the ends of the leash, and that's where we left off last
He's
time.
really tugging on this leash, dude. He wants to go in there.
I don't think he's tugging on that.
Do you have to go poopies?
I've got 8 arms and 4 penises. I can run and jack at the same time. I only get stronger. But I don't, because I'm a robot now. Or inside my own psyche.
You are a Yokkish.
I'm an Octopolian again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, would you see yourself more as the Wendigo version of yourself?
No,
Okay.
no way.
As
then
his
you-
like teenage swole self.
Never
He
swole.
was never swole.
Well,
Your penises don't count.
okay, never mind. Yes, I was never swole.
Never entirely swole.
Never without one erection as a teenager.
There you go. One of them's always going. So yeah, so you are a normal Yokkish.
My drippy bits.
So what's this, buddy?
This is my temple of sanctuaries. This is where I want to spend the rest of my lives.
It looks like a subwoofer the way it's going. Boom, 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 boom.
That is just the pure sexual energy of the building.
I don't have a boner. It's
Bro,
not.
do you think there's banshees in those other squids' butts?
That's not how banshees
Oh my
work.
God! Do you think the Banshees have been running the paranormal investigations the entire time, like that? What first season of Star Trek? Next Gen?
Sorry, this isn't Scooby Doo's.
There's a skeleton. The skeleton was behind it the whole time. I knew it.
I'm gonna run in.
Okay. You run up to the door in whatever weird bear run that you just enacted.
Yeah.
With 8 legs.
Yeah. And the doors themselves are sort of this silverish but also see-through glass. And there is a handle, 2 handles, for you to be able to pull. But when you put your tentacles on it, it almost
Suction
stings it. His testicles. They burn, stings a bit. You can even hear a sizzle.
But it doesn't hurt enough where I can't open the door?
Your immediate thought when you touch it is to, like, when you touch something hot, ow!
Bro, do you need the Todd Father to kick that in for
I need you to kick it in, Robotsman.
Oh,
And you
dude.
hear a voice in your head. Well, I guess all of us hear it. Just like a... Yokkish, we made a deal. This is Father's domain now. I helped you, and now you will return to me. And then we will convert all the Octopolians and everybody else.
Kick your head, Toddy.
What did he say?
Todd
Farting?
He's got to go farts.
Okay. This is Daddy's dungeon.
Bro.
Go back to the void, where it's nice and quiet. Don't worry. Daddy will take care of everything.
No.
Don't be that way. Don't disrespect your father.
No,
Daddy doesn't like when you
done.
disrespect him.
I'm done with you daddies. I am 48 years old and I have to go out on my own now.
Oh, I see how it is. You think you're big enough to beat up your dad.
I can beat you. I'm going to beat your ass, Fajas.
He's tired of pissing in jars in the basement, man.
Okay.
Fuck your void.
Then
Daddy.
come in and fight Daddy. And the doors just click open. He's like, come on in. Daddy's waiting.
You're going to eat those words and my fists.
And like this,
And my
not
butt.
fog, almost feels like steam just sort of rolls out.
He's a single father. He's got a. I was gonna say he's got a.
He's
He's a
single
dream
father.
daddy
Daddy.
with a sauna. Who's gonna be? I walk in.
When you walk in, you notice that your not real skin, the way you are interpreting yourself, starts to crawl a little bit. You feel very uncomfortable, as if you are being watched all around you.
It's because I smoked meth before I got in here. And those are ants crawling all through my skin.
No, they're sea spiders, dude.
But when you
Crabs?
But when you walk
No.
into the building, you notice that as you sort of enter, it's just pitch black except for a spotlight that's just in the middle of a big empty.
Todd knows a
Dark
a
room.
pride fight when he
That's
sees
right.
red.
That's what I was thinking. Ding, 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 ding.
And in this corner,
Weighing in at 148 stone.
that's a lot.
Yokkish.
That's a lot of stone, dude.
So Todd, if you want, since this is inside Yokkish's head, if you want to do a pride fight announcement sort of thing, I mean, I'll just change it in post because we can do anything because it's inside his psyche. So if that's what your character, if
Did
that's
you
how
have a-
Todd would see you would do, then yeah, you can do it.
Bro, do you have a walkout song before we walk in here?
Yes.
We can't use it, so don't.
That's a good
Oh,
choice.
relaxing beat. Free use,
I
copyright
like it.
free on YouTube. Great song. Great song.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Todd says that this squid is gonna put his cups on your face after he knocks you out, father, because you are a piece of shit.
Not the real dad on Maury Povich.
There it is. You are not the father. Goodbye.
So, are you approaching the light then?
Oh shit, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Yokkish, you should maybe just think real hard about me wearing my mech suit.
Oh, that's the only way I see you is in full mech suit.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
The squid with $1 million quid, because he's rich in punches and has suction cups for days. Yokkish!
So,
Baphomet.
how would you
Gonna
see?
bathe you in his ink of death.
So you would see her in a big mech suit,
Yeah.
an over-exaggerated mech
Yeah.
suit. How would you see Todd?
Todd needs his space mall, bro.
Well, Todd would be as
He's in a baby outfit with a pacifier.
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't fit correctly because of how massively swole he is. He's not Todd right now. He's his fighting alter ego. Thoughtulese. Nailed it. And then
If
Perkins.
Robots had muscles.
He's naked and greased up.
You're not wrong.
That's how I'm.
But with a
imagining.
gun
with just a Glock, not even a pistol,
and smelling
like
salts.
just white under his nose. Let's party, motherfucker! Wow. So when you go into the room, everything's blackness except for that spotlight. And as you approach the spotlight, 3 other spotlights appear on each of your compatriots, and they appear as the way that you would see them in a fight. So, big over-exaggerated mech suit on Rowan,
Metal muscle Todd.
metal muscle Thoughtulese,
in
and
a
of course,
diaper, apparently.
in a diaper.
Dipe up, baby.
Dipe up.
It's time to fucking party.
But also, he's promoting fat shaming Christ.
Yeah.
The fitness powder.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then naked, greased up Perkins with a gun.
A Glock and smelling
Glock.
salts.
Yeah, and a
And
bottle
not
of smelling
cocaine.
salts.
No, not cocaine.
Not
No,
cocaine.
that's Todd's promotion.
Not cocaine?
Not
I
cocaine.
can't believe it's not really cocaine.
It's not
Can't
coke.
it's synthetic
It's
coke.
meth. It's synthetic meth.
K2 meth.
We get Fabio. It'll be fine. Fabio sells everything.
Just a weird amalgamations of chemicals to make its bath salts. He's on bath salts with a Glock.
Baphomet, bath salts. It all makes sense.
The Baphomet bath salter. Bath assaulter. I don't know. Something there.
Something. But so as the lights sort of highlight each of you, you notice that all the lights start to come up a bit. And you are in,
A Slagoghian fighting pit?
I would say, more like an octopolian cathedral of sorts.
Is it like...
Big open round room. Octagon. Okay.
Because
Big open octagonal room. I word.
I word.
I word.
I went to college.
I went college thing.
I am do many speak.
Yeah, I do many speak talk time.
Someday me talk pretty.
Someday, when loans paid, me talk pretty.
Yeah, I haven't upgraded to the premium speech package.
Nope. It's another 50 grand. Till then.
You guys like wine?
So you notice that Father is...
Who's that?
Paterfamilias,
Oh, okay.
the patriarch.
How would you perceive Father in your
As
head?
limp babies.
Nope. I mean, like, what sort of threat would you see him as that you would actually be afraid of?
He's like that big planet green face skull on top
On
of
top
like
of something. I'm just trying to figure out what sort of thing would
beardless dwarf.
Yokkish be dreading or intimidated by.
I mean,
Shark.
it has to be a Wendigoian father.
Sure.
A shark Wendigo father.
Okay.
No, you're scared of sharks.
I thought everybody was.
No.
Just you.
The most perfect killer.
No, not through space.
Space sharks.
No.
Exist.
Those don't exist.
Void sharks, bro.
I'm telling you as somebody who has studied
Spark.
paranormal through the galaxies. Space sharks are not real. They cannot hurt you.
We've thrown many sharks into space that just freeze to death like
You've been chumming the waters of space for years, and you've got to nothing.
So yeah, it does seem like it is looks like it's a 30-foot tall humanoid with the head that looks like the planet of Father, but the body is all rotted, the skin's loose. He's got these big janky antlers and these glowing yellow eyes, and like every time his big dumb mouth opens up, just this like yellowish, almost steamer fog just rolls out over his lips and just sort of like falls down his chin. And he's just, he doesn't even say anything anymore. It's just unintelligible because it sounds like Wendigo at this point. It's just,
You disrespectful son of a bitch.
Cancel culture.
and it's got these big, long claws that are, it looks a lot like, they used to just be bone that's like the skin's just been whittled off and the bone's been sharpened. So it's just this big, giant, awful looking monster. And roll initiative.
Right, Tifa's gonna march down our highway.
It's a critical one. So I got a 7,
You can't crit fail
I know.
on.
but that's
Just
the
a 1.
third.
You can do anything you set your mind to.
Should Todd and
Yeah.
the what the fuck is greased up
Rowan?
Perkins.
Perkins? There's his name. Thank you.
12.
What'd you get, Yokkish?
7.
Oh, that's right. You get shit.
I got a 7. It's better than Todd.
You botched.
I got a
You
7.
botched.
Todd
Doesn't-
got a 5.
Yeah, that's better than a botch.
You can't botch an initiative roll.
Well, it's just a 1.
It's illegal.
7. 1. Mark it as a 7.
Mark it 7.
I marked it as a 7.
You are entering a world of pain.
with a teeny tiny top, so it looks an awful lot like a 1. Anywho, first up will be Perkins. Perkins.
Perkadurga.
Nope. Perkins just pulls out his Glock that he has for reasons and just wipes it all over his body. He's just like, "You go to hell, daddy." Misses his first shot and definitely hits the second. But his pistol does a D20 worth of damage.
Yeah, and it has unlimited bullets.
I mean, that doesn't mean he gets to fire a limited amount of times in a round.
Because it's got a stock that's bumped connected to his butt.
As long as he's hydrated, he can keep shooting. He has to spend one round or one action to take a sip of water so he can shoot another load.
What? So, Pervy Perkins shoots off this Glock, but when the bullet leaves the gun, it turns into this big shining bolt of energy that just cuts a hole through the Wendigo father. And the hole closes up a little bit around it, but it does still have a hole there.
Does he get a level of exhaustion?
Perkins?
It's not that type of gun. It's not a god gun.
Seems like we're killing a god with a gun.
It does seem that. Then it'll be Planetary Papa. Let's see. He's definitely going to attack
The planetary
The person
crater
that just
maker.
attacked him.
Yokkish.
Can Todd jump in the way?
You can.
Oh, Todd wants to spend... No, he's not. He doesn't. I'll have to do that next turn.
Okay.
What piece of his psyche would be destroyed?
So all of your ACs will be at least a 16 unless they should be higher than that.
Mine's a lot higher than
Then
that.
you're fine. Then it'll be whatever it is
16 plus our
normally.
dex?
16 plus dex.
Sweet.
Don't write it down because you're not going to keep it that
I
way.
understand.
But in the void.
I'll take 16 plus dex.
Be the void.
I understand. That's
that?
you.
I'll
That's
take
how you
16 plus my dex.
you just
Got it up
you
here.
just responded in a weird way.
That's fine.
No.
I understand.
I understand.
Verstehen Sie?
So then only 2 attacks are going to hit you.
But you don't know what my AC is.
I rolled an 18 and a 19 on the die.
What's your
He's got
pluses?
like a plus 12.
He's a god monster.
Inside
God
my own
monster.
brain. Can I make
but
him
the
weak?
God
No,
monster
no.
is in your brain.
You're
yeah.
inside your own brain,
I
but
understand
he
that.
exists
You let
separately.
him into your
Yeah.
brain.
No, my friends didn't keep me from making bad decisions one night when drinking.
Also,
He's got
whatever
a
your,
-5.
whatever your hit points would be, it would be double inside this brain.
All right.
You're going to take 43 damage
Got it.
as he just takes his claws and goes straight down into you. And like it feels like you've just been separated in half, and then you just zing, and you just appear next to it. So your body got like sliced in half and then just phased next to it. But it still hurt like a bitch. So
Can I disassociate from the situations? Does that give me?
I'm gonna go home now.
Can't you be like, no, you didn't hit me?
No, it's not
I
real.
just zone out and take the damage. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Rowan, you're up.
I'm gonna pull out my electro flail.
Okay. So your electroflail, as you pull it out, is this gigantic electroflail. It's like 50 feet long, and every section of it is barbed in every direction, and this just crackling energy is just shooting up and down it. It's this bluish, purplish color, and as you whip it, it just makes this earth-shattering, just crack noise. So,
They're supposed to be
Like a
earth-
beer can being opened.
like a beer can being opened with a snaggletooth.
Okay.
And you'll get 3 attacks with it.
All right, first one was a 7, so that's not gonna hit.
That will not hit father.
Second one is a 20,
Yes, that will hit.
and the next one is an 18.
That will also hit.
Woohoo!
So
Your flail, being gigantic, is going to do 6d6 damage for each attack that you hit with. So that'll be what, 12d6?
In my mind.
Plus your bonus twice?
Well, in my mind, I guess I can never miss, right?
Really? Would that be how your mind works? Can you never miss in your own mind?
Yeah, because nobody loves Yokkish as much as Yokkish loves Yokkish.
Squid Man
Yokkish hates
vastly
Yokkish.
overestimates his ability to fight within his own brain.
Yeah, but he
Yokkish
loves...
hates Yokkish.
The only thing Yokkish hates more than Yokkish is father.
Daddy.
Daughter, don't leave me, daughter.
So that's a 28 and a 27.
All right. 28 and 27. That's
With a whip,
55?
not a gun.
It's a flail
You're right.
Okay.
made of electricity.
So you bring back your whip, and it makes this thunderous whoosh, and then you hit him with it, and it sends him flying backwards into the curved wall of whatever this weird building is.
It's also electrified. The fence around the...
It's not a fence. It's a wall.
Well, I know, but the wall...
The walls are electrified?
Yeah,
Yep.
to keep the banshees in.
Correct.
High or low, Yokkish?
Hi.
The walls are electrified.
Yeah!
You got
Holy
one.
shit!
Streak is
one.
broken!
It was
Yokkish is here to
58.
blaze!
High or
It's
low,
been
Yokkish?
25 episodes! Hi!
Nope, you got that one
Ah,
right.
god damn it!
All right,
You know what?
just
Live
wanted-
in the glories!
Just wanted to check to see if it was broken. It's not. It's just a blip. Blind squirrels,
But it's
nuts, all that. Thing.
No, that's not true. We have proven that blind squirrels don't find nuts.
You gouged the squirrel's eye out?
Well, you got to
And
test.
then I nutted inside of it.
You got to test.
So,
So,
We're hoping to have a little squirrel family soon.
so the stone wall that would be in this underwater kingdom for some reason is apparently electrified, and when he bumps into it, he takes 10 damage. Yeah, a little. Ooh.
Welcome to the Electrodome, bro. The Squid Electrodome? Something.
Todd, you're up.
Saw, dude. Todd's gonna give him the old suggy buggy body and like Raiden charge at him with his rocket boots.
Suggy buddy body.
That's what Raiden says. All right, it's not Todd's fault. How many attacks do I get with my space ball?
I only play Soul Calibur, so
What'd you say?
How many attacks do I get with a space maul?
Oh, you have your space maul? I figured you were doing your wrestling moves.
Well, I was gonna wrestling move towards him with. Okay, I'll do all wrestling moves. That sounds fine.
You'll get 3 different wrestling moves that you get to do.
All right.
And the damage depends on whatever it is that you describe to me.
Oh, creativity.
Yeah,
Sweet.
weird.
So Todd got a
Always say
27,
yes.
a 25, and a 17.
Say that again.
27, 25, 17.
Everything but the 17.
All right. So he's gonna Raiden dash at him with his hands out and rocket boots out into the wall, and then he's gonna do like a cannonball roll, like he's in a barrel in Donkey Kong,
Okay.
and it's gonna go. He's gonna explode and like missile kick him into the wall again. And he was gonna end with a 2-handed overhead smash onto his face, but that's gonna miss.
So you're going at him, turning into a cannonball.
Well, so yeah, I'm rocket boot charging.
Yep.
Hitting him into the wall.
Okay.
And then
So that's the
after-
first attack.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first thing is rocket booting into him.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. That'll do
Like Superman.
3d10.
Superman punching at him with rocket boots. 3d10. 1, 2.
Plus strength.
It's 20.
Okay.
Not great.
So you rocket boot into
plus
him. It
6.
just pushes it. I mean, he's already into the wall, so
Yeah.
you just hit him in the tum-tum.
Hit him into the wall because
The flesh gives a little bit because he's a Wendigo,
Uh-huh.
so it's squishy. Okay. And then what's your combo going into?
Does the electricity from pushing him into the wall?
He's already
He was
into
already
the wall.
into the wall.
I thought he might got it up from. All right. And then on the rebound of that, I like do a barrel roll in midair and then flatten out and do a missile kick into his chest.
So you zoomed into him,
Mm-hmm.
hit him.
And then it's curled up into a ball, so the rocket boots are making me go faster.
While you're already in him.
No. Off.
I like that idea, though. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like
Okay.
doing like a buzzsaw move
Okay.
and then kicking through him.
Okay. That one I'll give you a. Let's go with a 5d4.
Oh, seems worse.
Yeah, because I don't even understand what you're doing. So go with 5d4.
I
Play
understand.
Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I've played it a long time ago.
4, 4, 4. 16.
4, 4, 4, 4.
22 and 6. 28.
28.
It was better.
It was better.
Yeah.
Than my 3d10.
So after you rocket jump into him, you start to all of a sudden like start
Sonic
to
roll.
spin like
Yeah.
Sonic. Yep, and just and there's flames coming off the end, almost like a firework, and you can see that it's searing the flesh of Father. And then all of a sudden, you just sort of pop straight up in the air and kick him under the jaw, and then back to your starting spot.
Isn't fire Wendigo weakness?
Technically,
you should know because you're a Wendigo.
it
at one
would
point.
be normally, yes. He's not actually a Wendigo. He's just personifying a Wendigo
That's fine.
because you're intimidated by it.
Got it.
Oh, then it'll be you, loser.
Yeah, it's
you got a
pronounced
one.
Yokkish. You disrespectful
Weird. I
bastard.
look at it, I just hear in my head, loser.
Baphomet.
Uncoolio.
That is not who I am. I am the cool. I couldn't even say that with straight beak.
Julia Gulio.
Don't hit me with your wedding singer references. You know what? He's right next to me, right?
I mean,
Because he attacked me.
this is all within your mind.
Yeah, but you
So
like hit him.
Space.
He flew through the
It's
wall.
not really.
Oh, that's right. You put him into the wall.
Yeah, but distance isn't even.
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna use my mega hammer and hit him right on his foot.
Cartoon mallet hit him.
Okay.
His head into his foot.
your
Nope.
rocket hammer.
Yeah, the
Okay.
rocket hammer into the foot.
Sure. Yeah.
Free
Okay.
fucking stooging him right now.
Okay.
You suck. Bro, even in your own brain, you're terrible.
I got a 17, which doesn't hit.
Nope. So you go to hit him in his tooties, and he just spreads his toes, and you just hit between them. Your rocket powers up, and wham, right between his toes.
And so since I missed that way, I'm going to go right up to his jaw.
He's a little tall for that, so you'd have to do a jump with it.
Gonads.
I can jump.
Gonads, dude. I thought you
Okay.
said distance didn't matter.
I know. But he needs to...
For you. It doesn't
I
matter
have
for
rocket
you.
boots.
No,
I'm not
he just
real.
needs to
Yeah.
embellish it a bit. So, like, say, the rockets are going to carry him up in the air or something like that. Not just, I'm just swinging up and
Okay.
connecting.
You swing your hammer down, and he spreads his toes. Poof. And then you manifest your big metal titties, and they bounce you up into his face.
I'm not doing that. That's disgusting.
It doesn't fit with his non-metal body.
Yes, I don't have tits right now
He
because
has real tits.
they are called moobs.
Hey, squid tits.
Squits.
You know what? No, fuck that. I miss with my hammer between his toes. I'm going to get between his legs and ring his cock like it's a bell at church.
Like you're going to grab the top of it and just be
and
like,
just
click, 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 click.
run back and forth with it like a.
Is that going to do anything aside from...
Rip it off, maybe.
Oh, I'm going to try to
he's gonna try
strike
and
it
strength
off. Yes.
Okay, got it.
And then put the stick of dynamite up there.
You're weird. You're so weird.
Strangely.
I want to touch my dad's dick.
I want
And
to rip
keep
it off
it.
to
I wanna
show,
ma-
Up and
I
keep
wanna
it
to
make
show
it-
him who's the
I want
real
to make my
man.
dad's dick explode. Yeah, okay.
So I guess strength check.
Happy Father's Day. Yeah, strength check to rip off your father's penis with your hands. You put your hands around his big old girthy dick.
It's
and
not that girthy. I've seen better.
Planetary.
his planetary dick.
27.
You have a hold of his dick.
Great.
Let me see if.
You have succeeded in your grapple check.
So you begin to pull,
I want to swing on it like I'm the hunchback from Notre Dame
swinging the bells.
to try to rip it down. Yes.
So-
I'm quasi
Okay.
Yokkish moto.
So
Quasi Brodo.
he didn't have a penis, but now as you've manifested it, it unrolls like a fruit by the foot. And you jump up in the
a
air.
foot for a 30-foot man. That's not that.
I said
not
like
that big.
I said like a fruit by the
I've
foot.
seen batters.
So as it unfurls, you jump up in the air and grab it like Quasimodo and yank down, and you just hear a and all of this like black blood and pus just pours down over you from his dick hole because he's a Wendigo. So you've ripped off his penis. Give me 3 d20s. I hope he rolls ones for each.
We kind of know I'm going to.
Shut your mouth.
No, I wanted to
Is
fail.
there a strength on this?
I'm giving you 3 d20s, but yes, you can add your strength
Okay.
bonus to it.
3 times or once? Am I
Once.
proficient?
At dick ripping. Call me Dr. Dick Ripper.
It's 40.
Yeah, it's 40.
Okay. So
Can we
yeah.
have Dr. Dick Ripper shirts, please?
Yeah, we can get Dr. Dick Ripper. shirts.
Dr. Dick Ripper.
I need that. I need it in my life.
Dr. Dick Ripper. Band name. So
So-
you jump up and you rip his penis off, and you're now covered in his offal.
And I get one more attack?
You already did.
That was 2.
But
Two.
you gave him 3.
Yeah.
Part of your psyche. Everyone's better than you. in
Yeah,
your brain.
that's true. Everybody is better.
Then you're not wrong.
Perkins only got 2.
Yeah, but Perkins isn't better than me.
That's what you think.
And you get an extra move action.
Yeah, you
I
can move.
disengage.
You can run away with his dick.
I'm going to plant it and hope a
Such
new
a fire.
father is born.
Where are you planting it?
Into.
Inside his own mind. So he can always remember his dad's dick.
Can I take a free action to hit him with a sleeping dart?
Sure.
Yeah, it's a 16 plus.
16 plus. Proficiency plus. You're good. You're
Yeah.
over 20.
26.
As Pokemon would say, it has no effect.
Yeah, I
You
figured.
just poke him with a sleeping dart.
What do you want?
Perkins is up. And Perkins decides to fire off a couple rounds, one for each eye. He nat 20'd one of them
Oh.
and missed the other.
Did he nat 20 his smelling salts or his gun?
Gun?
High-low it.
Tristan.
I mean, why would you want him to
If he
not...
if he highs the smelling salts, maybe he gets a bonus for the rest of the combat.
Okay.
Could be awesome.
Todd, high or low?
Oh, like it's a D hundo.
Yeah.
Let's go low.
He didn't do any bath salts. I rolled a 91.
I rolled a 93. That's odd.
No, that's Todd.
It's Todd.
Wait, if you rolled a 93, why would you guess low?
Because the odds of something happening 2 times in a row
Are pretty good, apparently.
Yeah.
Especially when it's 2 different people rolling them.
Yeah. So he fires off a shot into the eye of Father, causing it to explode in this big white pussy mess. Just rains down over the entire room.
Mostly Todd.
Mostly Todd. Todd bathes in it. He's just like, ugh.
Yeah, Rowan's like giant mech suits melee flail away, and I'm underneath him.
Sure. Just a little umbrella for eye pus. And as his eye explodes, we're going to take a break. Hello, Patreon subscribers. It is I, Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk to you about patreon.com/botchpodcast. Now, if you're not already a patron over at patreon.com/botchpodcast, first off, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, we got all kinds of crazy shit going on that Patreon, not to mention the super special guests, like this month's Patreon guest, Mike from our sister show, Adventure Incorporated. If you're not already checking them out, do so now. What better time than the present? Here's a clip from the episode.
Okay, I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
So who do I talk to about the food?
You go and get your own fucking food. It's on floating tray. You just walk up and grab it.
Oh, maybe you didn't hear. I'm Axe Armstrong, 16-time winner of the Tour de Space.
Do you see the man over there with half his face? He will bring you the food. Just go and ask him.
Perfect. And he just like raises one arm at the man with half a face. Yeah, he does a snap.
Excuse me.
Snap. Snapping turtle?
Yertle,
Wait.
someone appears to be snapping at
From
you.
the podium.
Are you going to take that as a sign of aggression?
Yeah, high-low for me, Dennis. High-low.
Okay. I'm going to go with the... Well, so what do I want? Like, if I
I'll
guess
let you know. I'll let you know.
I'm going to go low.
Yeah, this guy is coming at you.
Oh, that son of a bitch. He's snapping right at me.
No. There you go.
Does he even fucking know what he's doing right now?
Snap back at him.
Don't do it. I told you when we left ship, you don't. That motherfucker is snapping at you. Hold on. All right. Hold on.
Wearing a stupid outfit.
Hey. All right, let's clean. That's Yokkish.
Getting hungry for nose. I'm gonna bite his face off.
I'm not against that yet, but
I was just gonna grab a bowl of Jello and go eat it in the corner by myself like every other one of these stupid things. That motherfucker just snapped at me. I'm gonna eat his face.
Well, here's what we should do: is we should
kill him.
Well, yes, but let's
Make it look like an accident. Got it.
Let's nonchalantly go over there and see what he wants, and then you kill him.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's go.
I sort of like over-exaggerated lumber my way over, trying to be cool.
I just walk like a normal fucking space.
Performance
monkey.
check for me,
Sure.
Turtleman.
22.
All right. Axe.
Yeah.
Some very anime stylized chest puff walk up is happening towards
Perfect.
you. Like this guy has practiced this.
As he walks
He's really
by,
good at
or as he's like headed toward me. Just the calf dance, please, and an ale.
Were you fucking snapping at me a second ago, buddy?
Yeah, that's how you order.
How you order what?
An ass beating.
Does no one
Is
has?
that what you're trying to order?
An ass
Because if you're
beating?
ordering an ass beating, I'll bite your face.
Can no one hear me?
Turtles
I said I
have
was
perfect
ordering
hearing.
the
They have
calf dance
20/20
and
hearing.
ale.
Turtles have 80-40 perfect hearing.
It's a calf dance and an ale. Just get it for me.
I'm not doing any cow dance for you, buddy.
Seriously, you see he's turtle, not cow.
You can't
Yeah.
milk the cows with a turtle.
No, the calf dance right there. The unpasteurized
You
colostrum milk.
keep talking
Yeah,
about
he
it.
keeps saying it. I just want to bite his face.
You know, the first
more he talks,
milk
I
a
just wanna
cow
bite it.
produces before giving birth. The one that's boiled with water and left to become
Pain
more
and
solid
anguish.
like an Italian panna cotta. That's
What
what I
the
wanted you
You
to
know
bring
about
me.
panna cotta.
Italians don't have pandas.
Timu, you're super interested about this dish you've never cooked.
Panty candies? What is panty candies?
Panty candies? What?
Panty candies.
Panty candies.
You just walked right past it. It's the calf dance. It's that like weird pudding-looking thing.
That they feed that to the children.
That's for the
That's
animals.
for the animals and the children's outside.
You say you eat this?
This is disgusting.
It makes me the fastest space bike rider on the planet.
I would never
don't
even
care.
give this to my space puppies.
Fastest space bike rider. That's like
look,
best mime in universe.
Oh,
Like, what kind of award
I'm
is
going
that?
to ride the space bicycle because I can't afford spaceship.
God damn that snappy little son of a bitch. Anyways, like I said, head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast and subscribe today to hear the rest of that episode and the hundreds of hours of other content we have on there. So yeah, back to the show. And we're back. So it will be, Faja, who is going to try and hit Yokkish for ripping off his penis. You dare rip the dick of father?
We didn't even know I had one.
Crit 20. 15.
Who's the squishy squid?
Can't I use my own mind to bar me from all the damage?
No.
Use your bonus action to shoot a dart.
Yeah, shoot another dart. You take 25 damage as he just... It almost seems like he comes up out of the ground with like a weird tendril and just smacks you. No. Wham! Just hits you. You take 25 damage.
Took it.
The other attacks missed. So that's it for Father's turn. You notice that he starts to morph, though. And his body is getting more bulbousy, and it almost looks like he's about to change into something.
Venusaur?
We've hit phase 2 of the fight.
Maybe. Then it'll be Rowan.
So he's not touching the wall anymore, right?
He's just off of it.
I touched the wall.
Okay. Oh, that's right. So you put your hand on the wall, and you notice that all the energy from the wall just into your suit. And your suit was like this army-colored green, kinda, but now it's this bright, shining golden color. Almost like a neon yellow-colored suit.
Like in Diablo.
It's not, no.
When you have a full set bonus.
Phil, go over to his house and delete the game.
I don't want to spend any more time than I don't have to.
All right. I'm going to leap up and punch the shit out of Daddy.
Okay.
Did you see this coming, Tiresias?
What?
It's pronounced Daddy!
Yeah.
It's an Oedipus joke. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's because he doesn't have eyebrows.
I don't remember what his dad's
Funny.
name was.
He's missing.
Dennis doesn't read!
No, I know that one. I just don't remember the names.
He gouges his eyes out.
No. Oedipus does.
Yeah.
Because he fucks his mom.
And Tiresias is the seer. Blind
He
seer.
works at Sears?
Yeah, he's a
Yeah, he
Sears
does,
employee.
yeah.
Weirdest thing. Weirdest thing.
It's a good company.
Yeah.
I think it's like
Been around a long
7,
time.
but I can't see, so.
I hate you.
Anyway, that's an 18 to hit.
Yes, that will hit. So I'm assuming you're doing like a thunder punch uppercut sort of thing?
Yeah. Yep.
So as you leap up off the ground, so your mech suit obviously has some rocket boosters in the feet. So you get a little bit of extra boost, just whoosh. And as you connect with the chin of this thing, all the energy just gets let loose into his face. And that'll be, let's go with 4d20 plus 2d6. Sure you can.
Did you just use that bottle opener to take your nipple off and then you threw it?
What?
Okay.
Can you sanitize that, please? It's got nipple juice on it.
Wearing a protective shirt.
It's got
A protective shirt?
Yeah.
It
And
protects
did
from...
you say
Cotton-
2d6 or 4d6?
4.
4.
Okay.
Get it.
71 damage.
Nice. So you jump up, and when you make contact, all the energy just goes into the chin, and his head just flips backwards and explodes in this electrical just boom off the top of his head. And the energy goes out and about all over the place and just dissipates kind of like fireworks as you slowly, gentle land back on the ground.
How's Papa looking?
Well, currently he's this big amorphous blah, 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 but his head's snapped backwards, so...
I know he's inside my mind, man, but
Yeah.
like... Does he show damage?
I mean, he does look damaged.
Does he look... How damaged does he look?
I mean,
Very damaged.
he looks.
Moderately damaged.
I would say that if I were to put a percentage on it of damaged, I would say about a quarter damaged.
Oh,
It's like how your dad never shows pain in
Yeah,
front of you.
or emotion.
Yeah.
It's my dad, anyways.
oh, no. Okay, just wondered.
Okay.
I do 600 damage with my fife.
Ha, that's nice, son.
Fotules.
Thoughtchules. Oh, he's gonna flip down his visor
Okay.
and look down into the ground to see if he can see those fucking tendrils growing everywhere.
You can see tendrils coming up out of the ground.
Oh, Todd's gonna do like a burrowing spin into the ground.
Okay.
To try to like root out those tendrils and burn them with his laser breath
Okay. Sure.
after he chugs a keg
Dun dun dun.
Sure.
of vodka. What do you want for that?
Roll an attack.
Like athletics?
Yeah, let's do 3 athletics attacks.
Oh, dude. That's my best roll.
But that wasn't.
Okay, good. Okay, a 13,
Okay.
a 26, and a 29.
Okay. So you're trying to do one of those like old 80s skaters, like legs super flat, spinning real fast in a circle.
A
But-
Benihana?
Sure, but you can't really get the whole flat, like that real cool pose. So you end up just sort of flopping over backwards and just spinning wildly.
Yeah, and slowly get my legs up.
Yep. Just and you turn into like one of those fireworks that you light and they just spin real fast and fly around. And you eventually slowly work your way underground, and the lasers just separate everything that's underground. So everything that's connected to Father from underground is just immediately just disintegrated, and you just pop right back up above ground. It will deal. Let's go with 60 12s.
Find new fucking dice every time. You just use 20s?
Nope.
Okay, 3 twice.
I liked your spinning attack.
Jesus, Tristan.
Those were 10s and 11s.
Jesus, man.
Ones.
Come on.
23 and 16 is 39, plus 11 is 50, plus my strength is 56.
Do
So-
better.
So all those tendrils that were there, they're gone. So then,
And then
Yokkish.
for my last
sure.
action,
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to prepare to leap in front of Yokkish to save him from whatever Father's going to do to him.
Okay. Yokkish, before you go, I want you to roll me an insight check.
It's my best roll.
According to your
can I
character
lie?
sheet, it's your worst roll.
No, I get a 3.
Oh. Insight strength? Oh, it's not. They're not in line. Never mind.
Yokkish doesn't know how to write. He just writes
Got
symbols.
a 20.
You feel like that eventually you and your compatriots maybe could kick Father out,
I don't think
but
so.
you won't be able to survive it, in which case Father would take over completely. You personally need to expel him from within you.
Uranus.
So you need to like dig deep and like push him out.
You have to do a big squid ink attack.
Can I go into my pack and take out my ritual spell book and my sage
That is forever with you.
and cleanse myself of Father as I do a cleansing spell?
You do like a channel
So
3-round spell while we distract him.
you can do that. So you sort of pull out, all of a sudden, oh look, there's a pack right next to you. Whoa. And it's full of sage. It's just a bag,
And crystals!
bags of sage and crystals.
Sage and crystals.
And a book that just says Yokkish's first spell book.
What's your ritual sound like?
When I'm summoning the cleansings?
Mm-hmm.
Ball with the ball, the bang, diggy, diggy, diggies, and the boogies, and up jump the boogie. Ball with the ball. Oh, God, I wish I still remembered Corn's twist.
You don't?
No, I don't. The ball with the ball, the bang, and I'm going to start eating those
Crystals?
crystals
Okay.
so that they can cleanse the
It's just rock
inside.
candy. It's just rock
But
candy.
it's meth.
Meth rock candy.
Oh, it's the only way I
Sure.
can read the proper lyrics
So
of
you
the
just start
Prophet Kid Rock.
downing handfuls of crystal meth.
deserve. I ain't seen mine.
Ball with the ball, the bang, diddy, diddy.
So you just start eating handfuls of crystal meth while reading books on spells
From this guy from Michigan.
from this guy from Michigan
Detroit's Rock City.
that your brother-in-law gave to you once. And so when you do that, you notice that this like little circle of light appears around your feet and just starts to swirl a little
But
bit.
I also have a sage stick.
Sage cigar.
But
yeah.
like it's a
Sage
yeah,
cigar.
cigar.
Wrap sage
So you're just eating meth and smoking sage cigars. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay. So yeah. Take a dice, a d6. Have it be 3 on you right now.
What was that?
3 up.
All right,
Put the 3 facing up.
got it.
Got it. All right. So then it's
that's my round counter.
It's like suspend in Magic the Gathering.
sure. Then it's Pervy Perkins' turn. And he sees what's going on. He's just like, oh, I see what's going on. All right.
It's a good thing I had ready an
Cowboy.
action to dive in front of you. That was pretty smart of me.
So Perkins holsters his gun.
Where?
His ass. No, he doesn't. He just throws the gun to the side.
Maybe he had a big belly button.
And he jumps up in the air
He's skinny now.
and
Like he
up
just don't care.
and over where Father's head's located so that the one good eye can still see him. And he goes, "Get a load of this, motherfucker!" And he
What?
turns around and he goatsees him. And when he goatsees, this bright, shining, blinding light just emerges from Perkins' asshole. Just,
My name is Kid.
it's like a DBZ solar flare coming
Kid
directly.
Rock as he rips his
Yeah.
fucking grudges apart.
Rip.
So that
Does Perkins like actively lose weight
crit
as that
20.
happens?
You hold on. You crit 20 on
I
that?
crit 20.
You crit 20 your goatsy check?
Yeah, I crit 20 in my goatsy check.
Goatsy God gun?
So he just pulls apart those cheeks and just it's like the light of heaven just shoots out of his anus.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, and just hits Father right in the eye, and you can see his eye just boiling. And he's like,
His only good eye?
what'd you say?
His last good eye?
His last good eye is currently boiling in his skull from.
He still has a brown eye. Don't forget that.
But Perkins is like hovering in midair holding the goatsy. So that's what he's doing for his turn. It would be Father's turn, so Father will roll disadvantage to try and escape from the pervy. He's not going
Hold
to.
on. Does this goatsy attack a whole person?
Kinda. It's a whole Father.
It's a whole Perkins.
It's like looking in the deadlights of it.
It's like staring into the sun.
You just can't look away.
God,
What's
damn.
inside that ass?
Bow, bow, bow.
He's rubbernecking that goatsy.
Rowan, what's up? What are you doing?
I'm gonna turn to Todd and say, "Hey, bud, you think we
Saw,
should
dude.
Care Bear stare at this bitch?" And I
What if you
I
all
form
go see him?
every I form every sexual orifice you can think of
Oh,
Whoa.
what?
on my body.
Whoa.
But you're in a mech suit. Just
I
rips
step
open
out
the
the
mech suit.
I step out the mech suit.
Okay,
It's like the
And I'm
angels
just-
in Perestroika.
Holes everywhere.
just full of vaginas and anuses, huh?
Everything.
Okay,
Rowan also
Everything
has
in the
mouths
universe.
and ears and
So-
nostrils.
so like
Receptors.
so like Chevy Chase's house in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Rowan just lights up so much that space would be able to see it from planet surface, as all of the orifices just shooting light in all directions, and they seem to be burning the skin of Haja a little bit in all the spots where it's hitting.
Smash cut outside of Yokkish's head. You just see
kick
the fucking lights are going everywhere out of every part of his orifices.
All of his squid dicks are hard.
And I'm seizing on the ground, but I look like a fucking Christmas tree that's fallen over.
Maybe I hit him too hard, guys.
Smash cut back in.
I'll just gonna sprinkle some whiskey on it. He'll be fine.
Okay. Thoughtchules, what are you doing?
The power of Todd compels you. The power of Todd compels you.
Sprinkling a handle at you.
Yeah. Of Carlo Rossi.
Todd's like, oh, well, I don't want to. It's so embarrassing. He opens up his USB port
Okay. And just this, like, concentrated beam of light just shoots out, like Iron Man's Ultra and Capcom versus Marvel, just with the cannon on his shoulder. But it's
I've never felt so exposed.
but it's your USB port, and it just shoots this beam into Father. Roll me 10 d20s.
Me or everybody?
You. Because it's so concentrated.
Ready for all single digits? Not
Not
far
all
off.
of them.
1 + 4 is 5. + 1 is 6. Oh, that's a D12.
They're all D12s.
They're all D12.
Plus,
91.
plus your athletics.
+ 20 is 111. Sorry, my athletics is +10, so 101.
Gotcha. So yeah, you shoot off your USB stick right into him, and it just burns. You can see the beam goes through the body, and it's just burning a hole in the wall behind him as well. Yokkish, turn your dice to a 2 as that light now turns into like a flame on the ground, and it's starting to rise up. It's about at your knees
Rise
right now.
up.
Yeah, rise up as you just keep eating meth and smoking sage cigars.
What is that even from? What does Rise Up from?
Hamilton.
Okay.
Never seen it.
I've seen it once.
Oh, 101.
It's on Disney Plus.
saw.
That's where I saw
Yeah.
it.
You can watch it.
I'd rather watch Book of Mormon.
Oh.
Also good.
Yeah, they're both good.
They're both
Yeah.
musicals. You can
And
It's
watch
not
both.
one's not
exclusionary.
streaming.
I know. So I can't watch Hamilton. Because I have to watch Mormon
Do you
first.
want to watch Hedwig and the Angry Inch?
I don't know what that is.
It's okay.
What do you mean? It's my favorite musical of all time. You've never seen it?
We've listened to it in the market chart.
Well, I know we've listened to it, but
the
you've
same
never
thing.
seen it. No, it's not.
It's different watching.
Yeah, it's different. Come on, don't be a dick.
Uh,
Rise up.
so that's what you're doing. So Pervy Perkins, he's going to try and hold the Goatse, but it's so hard to keep holding it.
He's like getting thinner and his
I
skin's
crit
getting
20
looser. What the fuck?
He's good for 2 more rounds.
I mean, I'm rolling with advantage, but still, a crit 20 is pretty good.
You
So-
should roll a percentile to see if that like double crit hard good thing.
Word.
Words.
Oh, you didn't pay off college either?
You heard
Hi.
me.
Hi.
I convey idea
Hi.
through language
Hi.
from brain to other brain.
High or low, Yokkish?
What does your heart tell you? Choose the opposite. No, don't roll.
Listen to your heart.
Hi.
Why? The odds are worse if you happen 2 times in a row.
It was
For
a-
2 different people.
It
Yeah,
was
exactly.
a 6.
Exactly. So if you roll high, you should guess low.
I was gonna say
Perkins,
hi anyway.
Perkins just stretches his asshole wider. You can see that he like sucks in his gut a little bit and just stretches it wider, so the beam is just heavier all over Father's head.
Does it have like red around the edges?
Yeah, from the blood.
No, it's more white around the edges because stretching the skin so taut. I do this for you, Yaki. So Father will
My
try
yaki taki.
my Yaki Taki.
Yaki Taki is open.
What was the name of that tattoo you guys were trying to get me get? Above my asshole? It was like Yaki something? Yaki Daddy. That's what you wanted
Yaki
me to get.
Daddy.
Yaki Daddy.
Your tramp stamp.
Yeah, you want me to get Yaki Daddy above
It's
my
not too late.
butthole?
We're going to Dragon Con
We can
and Vegas.
We could get
Oh, yeah.
yaki as a rune word on all of us.
A rune word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yaki's not a rune.
I'm getting narf the rune word.
Get out of here. Let's finish this episode,
Snarf.
please.
So Father does not save, so he's still stuck within the beam, the deadlight of Perkins' asshole. Rowan, are you just continuing your assault of orifices?
Yeah, I suddenly remembered several more orifices that I could
Rowan.
manifest.
Rowan. Do you think you could sing out of your orifices?
Absolutely. Some of them are explicitly musical orifices, yes.
So more holes open up, like as much space, like as much real estate as you could possibly have on your body. And you're hearing like a chorus of angels shooting out of all these orifices. Roll me.
Ball with the ball to bang to bang.
Roll me 10 d20s. And
It's a
40
mashup we
and
need.
44.
Yeah, that'd be great. Because one of them is public domain.
Kid Rock.
Because he's dead.
Rips.
Not yet.
His career is.
That's 92. Oh, wait. I didn't do the D6.
D4s.
D4s?
44.
You said 64.
I said 4.
10.
But good try.
Hey, I tried.
You did try.
Plus, you're
Last time you said too many, and I let it slide.
yes, you did.
106.
Okay. So, more of your orifices are just opening and singing as they shoot beams of light all over this big, pustulating body. And you notice that it's just burning holes. And he can't seem to just transition over to the next phase because he's just blinded by the light of
Wrapped
Perkins.
up like a douche.
Yeah,
Another roamer in the
exactly.
night.
Thought you leave.
Give me a deuce. I mean, if everybody's fucking doing it, I just pop my
You
Hold.
Your spigot.
Hold.
Yeah, I pop my spigot off,
But it goes straight down.
and I angle my hips.
But he can put his hand there
Yeah.
to spray.
Use my thumb like a spray nozzle.
Okay, so you're pissing on Father. The white light of freedom.
Yeah.
Okay. So you turn your nozzle, and this white, goopy, but like pure white, like almost like iridescent white.
Like void white.
Void white. Starts to spray forth, and you just angle it with your hands as if you're trying to like aim a spray hose, and it's just shooting him, and it's like acid all over his
Should
body.
I do an athletics roll to aim the hose?
Yeah, let's do a dex.
You mean athletics?
A dex.
Doesn't matter.
Acrobatics?
Sleight of hand.
Still won't
Same
matter.
thing. 21.
What we are going for? 21. Yeah,
Well, it's not 21's not
Because
30.
athletics is his best role.
Okay, but he got a 21.
Could have been a 30.
Oh, okay. So you shoot the white goo, and it's just spraying all over him, and it's just as it makes contact.
Yokkish, bro, am I coming right now? Is this what you've been talking about?
Oh, with the ball, the bag.
In the
bag,
areas
ding,
that are
ding.
not being hit by the light, they're just melting, as if it was just acetone, just falling away, just sloughing off of him.
Real awesome.
It's like the end of Ghostbusters where there's just marshmallow everywhere.
But
It's Todd Mellow.
Yokkish, tick one more away.
I'm at ones.
Yes. So now the flame is up around your head, and it's just all swirling around you, and it's getting bigger, and your tentacles are waving. The ones
Testicles!
Testicles! Your
Are they like
testicles are
floating
waving.
upwards at the ends? He's like going Super Saiyan?
He's going a little Super Saiyan. His body's starting to glow white a little bit too. His eyes are glowing white. But he's on bath salts and sage cigars.
I'm on bath salts and Kid Rock lyrics.
Pathame salts.
Might as well shoot some crocodile while I'm at it.
So then Pervy Perkins will try so hard to maintain his
2 perfect Goatse rounds?
his 2 perfect Goatse rounds. He will not be able to maintain too much strain on his asshole. His poor ass, and the light starts to flicker, and he just falls and just plumps onto the ground. He's like, "Oh God, I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't hold it any longer."
You should have had more Arby's, bro.
I know. Then it'll be around to Father's turn, and the metamorphosis that he was going into finally lets loose, and he appears to be. It's like this wispy-looking thing with a big mouth that still looks. His head still looks like Faja, but the body's very wispy, and it's got all these tentacles all over the place, and it's kind of ethereal-looking. And he's just eliciting all of these screaming noises that sound a lot like coo, coo. But yes, but more like that.
If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends.
And you just notice a paper that says like marriage just moving on the ground towards Yokkish. Marriage
Is forever.
And Faja is going to fire off some screamy attacks at Yokkish.
You know,
Todd
Todd's
still has that action
Todd's between me.
because I've only used one.
Okay, so you
Action each
step in
turn.
front of him with your cum shot.
Yeah.
Got
Yep.
it. Okay.
Oh.
Doll. You're going to hit 3 times.
In the name of Todd, I
In the
protect
name
thee.
of Todd. Once more, in the name of Todd. Yes?
Sure, buddy.
You said we have double the hit points we usually have?
Yep.
That's nice.
Have you not been hit yet?
Nope.
Oh,
He's been
Just for you.
inspiring you.
Yeah. I know how the inside of my brain works.
Everyone's attacking me all the time.
Nobody's attacking me except for me.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
In the name of Todd. Sounds like a lot of dice.
It's a lot of dice. I mean, you literally got hit by 3 full-on attacks, so.
That's rough.
You'll be, don't even.
I'm not even real, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
you're not real. Don't
You
even
take
mark.
67 damage from these screaming attacks. Roll me a dex save.
7.
So the attacks cause you to stop coming and shooting your USB port, and you fly backwards beyond where Todd is or not Todd, Yokkish is located.
Yeah.
And you just sort of just crumple on the ground a little bit. You're not dead or anything, but you
No,
just fall
Definitely
down.
not.
And Rowan, you're up.
I'm gonna pick up Perkins.
Oh, hey, Rowan. Oh, my asshole hurts so bad. It burns. It burns so bad.
Put some Tiger Balm on it.
Tiger blood?
Luckily, it doesn't really.
Oh, that's right. We're not real.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Yokkish likes me to hurt, so I'm probably hurting.
It burns.
It burns.
His skin's all
So-
slack.
It squirms.
Yeah, it's like deflated lips. It's just, that's his butthole right now.
Do you think you can push through?
Push what through? I mean, it's pretty loose right now.
A little bit more light, man. Come on.
Oh, you want me to shoot more anal light at him?
Yeah.
I mean, I could try.
I'm gonna try and help him.
Okay.
Inspire?
Shoot butt light.
assist the light.
I'm
do you
gonna
want to hold?
assist his butt light.
Do you want to hold an action?
Yeah.
Okay, because
Is
maybe
the
you,
action
maybe
his
you and
ass?
Todd can each grab like a side of his asshole and pull
a
it
butt
apart.
cheek.
Yeah, it's like a butt cannon.
So Todd was far across, so I just blip forward.
Okay. So it's like crossing the streams, except each one of you is grabbing a part of Perkins' asshole to spread it.
Mm.
So you can shoot
I was
it.
maybe I was gonna from the slack skin of his butt cheek and not the anus. itself.
Todd, I need you to reach deep within my anus
bro,
and
alright.
just pull it apart.
I've just experienced coming for the first time.
Yeah, well, you're about to experience handling a pink sock, so
Does
Those
this
are more,
athletics
this
or
is a little
strength
bit bigger
or-
than socks right now.
I got
Afghan.
I got a 28.
Yeah, you to what? Hold his ass open?
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you get, Rowan?
What's her mech suit bonus?
She got out
She's
of it.
out of it.
Oh.
Yeah. I got a 18.
Okay. So
One side is wider than the other.
so Rowan, you get there and you just stretch it wide, and the light's starting to flicker on a bit, and then when Todd comes up, and Perkins is just looking over his shoulder and just giving you the thumb up, Todd. And
All right, Mickey.
Todd just yanks that asshole wide open, and it's like the combined attack from Ghostbusters, where the beam has like beams on top of it, which are really blood vessels.
Do I like
because
split him open or?
it's a dream world, right? It's not really his asshole. Let's find out.
We hope.
High or low, Todd?
Oh, now I have to do math.
It's not math. It's literally A or B.
To do odds, I'm gonna go with high.
You managed to stretch Perkins to capacity.
Like an elastic dough.
Yeah.
Capacity.
You feel as though the fibers might rip at any moment, but you've gone as far as it can possibly go.
Yeah.
The beam,
I've
since you
needed
guys
dough
are stretching
before.
just horizontally, it's like a disc of light just shooting and hitting this thing in the midsection, and he's just like
Botched disc.
he's a Botched disc, and he's just vibrating profusely, and he's just like
Maybe we should turn off vibration notifications, dude.
Yokkish. You turn your dice.
0.
The light goes up and then puffs out, and you are now all just pure white Yokkish.
The light goes
With
up.
glowing white eyes. So now you have the ability to expel Faja however you see fit, as he's being hit by an anal beam.
As long as you don't roll a 1.
Anal beam cannon!
I'm going to saunter up to him.
Father looks down at you. He's just like, Yokkish, you need me.
We had a deal.
We had a deal.
The only people that need me are the people willing to stretch their offices to show me the way.
They're not real, but I'm real. They're just figments of your imagination.
They are my families.
Bro, this beer's real, and I'll be drinking it when you wake up.
And all I know is you're not my families. You are the people willing to stretch their holes to capacity. To jump in front of your shitty attacks.
Okay.
The people that actually care about me.
Oh, shit, I wish I could tell myself that. As he's just... Perkins is just vibrating as his asshole's just shooting this white beam. Did you guys hear that? He said it cares.
These are the ones that matters.
Bro, it's hard to admit that people care about you, but you are loved.
Coming for you. Not only am I expelling you from my minds, we're going to expel you from the universe.
I'll be ready for you.
You ain't ready for shit.
You ain't ready for this?
And I boop him on the nose.
You boop him on the nose, and he just explodes into sparkles. And eventually, Perkins' anal beam recedes and just goes back, and they just turn into normal, and they're like, we know you could do it, buddy. Oh, sorry. We know you could do it, you stupid piece of shit.
There
just
he
pat
is.
you on the head.
Don't touch me.
Took you fucking long enough, dude.
Yeah.
Don't touch
Took
me.
you fucking long enough. God damn.
Goddamn, somebody
I
get me
only had
a...
to stretch my asshole for like 30 seconds.
Oh, like you haven't done that before, Perkins.
Bro,
You disgusting piece of...
For important people, he catches it in his mouth.
That's the Perkins
Thanks for
I
that
know.
Snack, you bitch.
Bro, that was so dramatic. All you had to do was say, I don't believe in Father, and click your heels together.
Oh.
We had to have this fucking battle.
Put on your heels.
Hey,
baby.
I look good in these heels, and don't be jealous because I can run quick in them.
Whatever, Jurassic narc.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm a cop?
You were before.
Well, yeah, but everybody had the mortgage
Please,
to pay
Daddy,
for.
come inside me. I'll be a good boy.
All right, I'm getting out of here. Right through the dick.
And the rest of you in real life are just watching Yokkish spasm on the ground. He's just seizing
like
on the
30
ground
seconds or
for
what?
like 20 minutes. And like white light just randomly shoots out of his eyes. Perkins is like, oh boy, I feel like I made a big
Bro,
boo-boo.
he's probably fine.
Really? Does this happen often?
Here, have one.
He lifts up off the ground and floats for a little bit, slams down, up.
That's normal squid behavior. We've been
Is
friends
this
for
a
hours.
mechanical thing? I'm very confused.
I don't know what's happening. And then all of a sudden the lights go from white back to red.
I grab Perkins around the neck
Don't touch me!
and pull him towards me.
What do you want?
What year is it?
I don't know what year it is.
Me neither. Get me a fucking beer, you piece of shit.
Bro, I'm out of beer, but all I got is this whiskey.
It better be Canadian. If
No,
it's not,
It's Irish.
oh, gross.
Space Irish.
Potato people. They're good for nothing but for shitting
I
on.
believe they're mainly called potato-eating savages.
Potato, if you know what I mean.
You say tomato, dude. Whatever.
And as you laugh and think of the fond potato people,
And think of Perkins'
And
asshole
think of
stretched for
Perkins'
miles.
asshole stretched to capacity. That's what we're going to call it. Thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botch was brought to you by the Patreon producers, His Lord of Majesty, Big Jim, He Who is Steve, The Nuck, Big John, Lord Chronic, Skinner, God King, Shanda Panda, Praise
She who controls the spice.
It's cocaine.
B-Mel, Zukari, Disgruntled Furniture, and Snuggler Supreme.
Bow, bow, bow.
If you can, head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and support where you feel right. You know, we just gave you a Goatse episode.
Mm-hmm. It's our first Goatse.
Welcome to the
It really
Goatsy
is.
Boatsy.
You know, so if we can stretch assholes, you can stretch that wallet and support us over at patreon.com/botchpodcast. Tristan,
Bro.
what do people get for just $1 a month over at patreon.com?
Well, if they join the Discord, I will totally rush them
That's not what I asked.
on Diablo Resurrected.
One-
That's what comes
for
out.
Him
what-
and that stupid Diablo.
If they give us $1, bro, we read their fucking name off live on stream.
That's
and
right.
in the podcast.
If you want your stupid name read on the end of an episode, that's what you do.
Immortality is what they get.
If you have a moment, head on over to iTunes, leave us a 5-star review. It really helps the show grow. Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music. And as always,
as your 2 closest friends, stretch your asshole to spray light onto your dad to tell him that you're moving out. Stream Botched, and we'll hear you.
we'll see you next week, nerds!
Botched Podcast is proudly part of the Giant Size Team Up Network. You can support Dennis's new comic book projects over at patreon.com/hiveheadstudios. And you can support Phil's streaming projects over at patreon.com/imaginarynomad. You motherfucker. It's fine, I don't care. 3 seconds is good enough. Fuck him.
Couldn't do it.
Fuck him, we'll do it live.
Fuck him, we'll do it live. That's really good.
Fuck him, we'll do
Can
it
I have
live.
another one?
It's really good, yeah. It's almost as if somebody's already said it.
Very punk. Berry punch, damn it.
Berry Punk.
Berry Punk. Truly.
Give me the punk berry.
That's a good band name.
Yeah, it is.
Punk Berries, and all we do are songs about cereals?